Early in 2019, the MOFT company received a lot of attention for their nearly invisible laptop stand that elevates your computer into more ergonomic positions. So when I stumbled across their Kickstarter campaign for tablet and phone stands, I decided to give them a try. All in all, I think these are very well thought out accessories. What's immediately striking about the MOFT products is their origami-like design that allows the stand to collapse against the back of your device, adding only between 3 and 4 millimeters of thickness when not in use. A small cost for always having a stand with you. The stands attach via a non-damaging adhesive patch that MOFT says is good for about 100 reuses, though they mention that the best stick will come from the first 6 to 8 attachments. They can also be applied directly to your device or to a case. It's important to note that they won't adhere to silicone cases, but you should be good if your case is made of wood, TPU, or polycarbonate. If you're considering the laptop stand, make sure you buy the right version. They offer a vented, non-adhesive, universal stand for laptops that have fans on the bottom. It's also worth noting that the phone stands come with tape strips for use with glass-backed phones to ensure a secure seal. Once attached, the stands support a variety of positions, though the exact angles depend on where you attach them, particularly for the tablet stand. Generally speaking, you want to position each stand centrally on your device when looking from side to side, as shown here, with the laptop stand near the top, the phone near the bottom, and the tablet somewhere in the middle. Because I have the older, larger 12.9-inch iPad, I found that positioning the stand too low would cause the stand to lose its stability easily, so I positioned it so that the stand would be central when deployed. This causes the portrait orientations to be lower than intended, but since I primarily rest my iPad in landscape mode, it's a compromise I was willing to make. The laptop stand has 2 positions that work out to about 14 and 20 degrees with my 15-inch MacBook Pro, both of which are very comfortable for typing. The phone stand also supports 2 viewing positions, 60 degrees in portrait and 40 degrees in landscape, perfect for monitoring notifications while working or watching a video on the go. The tablet stand takes it to the next level though, offering 4 different viewing angles for both portrait and landscape orientations. Again, these will vary depending on where you attach the stand, but I generally use the highest landscape position for watching videos and the lowest for typing using the on-screen keyboard. In terms of stability, the laptop stand is great for typing, with no wobble as long as your wrists are resting on it. Just some minor rotational movements when in the higher position, though I don't see this being a big problem. When positioned correctly, the tablet stand can also be very stable for working and is easily rotated for quick collaboration. One issue that I've noticed is that both the tablet and phone stands lack the rubber footing of the laptop stand, which makes them prone to sliding around. It's not a big deal for the tablet stand, but the phone version is best enjoyed without touching the screen too hard. From time to time, if I'm not using a very light touch, I find I can shift the phone around a little, which can be annoying and take some time to get used to. It's also possible to use these stands on your lap if you're working on the go, though I recommend using the lower of the laptop positions to avoid the central support from falling between your legs, and you'll have to exercise some caution with the tablet and phone stands to ensure that they're properly supported. I've also found it quite handy to invert the phone stand and use it as an anchor when resting my phone on the arm of the couch. The phone stand also doubles as a mini wallet, allowing you to conceal up to 3 cards behind the stand when it's flattened. This is perfect for going out with friends when all you really need is a bank card and ID, though I usually stick to a single card to keep the profile as slim as possible. You can also purchase MOFT's magnet attachment, which lets you mount your phone on a wall or car dashboard. The beauty of all the MOFT products is their ultra-slim profile. When not in use, I can still easily slide my laptop or tablet into bags or cases, and even with a card or 2, the phone stand still comfortably slides into my pocket. MOFT also suggests that the phone and tablet stands can be used as alternatives to pop sockets to aid with single-handed use. In my experience, this works well for scrolling through Instagram, but I've struggled with the stand's magnets detaching if I try to type at the same time. Perhaps this works better with shorter phones or smaller hands. Another thing to consider with the MOFT-X phone stand is that it prevents wireless charging. This isn't a huge deal for me, but I'm sure that a lot of people will take issue with this. After about a week of use, I'm comfortable recommending the MOFT and MOFT-X stands. They're well built with good temperature ratings and splash resistance. They also come in a variety of colors and patterns to suit your taste. But most of all, they provide a lot of utility in a very small footprint. If you're interested in picking one up, I'll leave some links in the description below where you can find them. Otherwise, if you found this video helpful, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, and I'll see you next time.